Cool. Welcome, everyone. So just FYI, I'm recording this for my YouTube channel. You guys don't need to do anything differently, just letting you know.
Okay.
And would appreciate if you drop me a subscription if you feel like it.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and say this. My Futanari proxies are not gonna be able to be shown on there.
I'm gonna take the second 7 here.
My Monoxa Midway Manager's got a huge heart on in her art, but just don't click on it and you won't see it, so it's good.
I will randomize turn order 3 times. Here
I'm trying
goes.
to decide what I want to play. If I want to play
1,
Group Hug, Group Slug,
2,
or
3.
Azorius Good Things.
I don't know.
I'll go
Which
Group
one
Hug.
will make you happier?
Group Hug, because this is probably my... I think it's my strongest deck, but it's just fun. For me, at least.
Bumbleflower is very good.
Counts. It is a random game with random people. 100% fun is the goal.
Yeah. I did actually get an interesting one as well the other day, which is like that get the 20 ways to win pre-con, the new secret layer. It's actually surprisingly effective.
Really?
Yeah, like it's weird. You go from being not the threat to the threat really quickly because you're basically balancing 7 different win cons that you can win at any time, and then you can push for one at like a moment when you're not going to be able to be countered, or if somebody does counter at a win con, it's really easy to kind of bring it back because most of the deck is enchantments, so you can bring it all back with Goshen Die.
After reviewing my hand, I'm going to take a mulligan real quick.
Yeah.
Go for it. I'm going to keep this one. Got a GLARB. I like it.
Yes, sir. My favorite commander of all time.
Oh, this will work. I'm ready when you are.
Cool. All set.
All right, everybody.
Good luck. Have fun.
Okay, draw. I will play a Temple of Malice. I will scry 1 and pass. I will scry this to the bottom and pass.
Draw for turn. I'll go Snow-Covered Forest. Tap 1 for an exploration. I can play an additional land each turn. And I'll play an additional land. It'll be a Wooded Vales that I'm going to crack for a Surveil land. And I'll pass after that.
Draw. I'm going to play a Cliffgate, and I'm going to choose white as its other colors and pass.
Cool. Nice. I'll play a Thriving Heath. Comes in tapped. I'll pick green and pass.
On tap, okay, draw. Good chord. I will play a mountain. I will tap it for a Soul Ring. Then I will
Must be nice.
tap the Soul Ring, and this for a Model of Unity. It is a mana rock that also, if there is a voting that happens, which there are a few cards in here that make people vote, if you vote for a choice that I voted for, you can scry to.
Is that a real beta? Or is that
It's like 4th edition. Beta's black bordered.
It is printed.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah, it is not. Yeah.
Those white bordered ones are not very expensive. They're less than $10.
This deck is brought to you by Dale Printers.
You passed? Oh, I got a hedge maze, so I'm going to surveil 1. I guess we'll put this in the graveyard. It's a Massacre Worm.
Yeah.
And tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play the Dead Marshes. It's Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth, so everyone's lands are swamps in addition to other types.
Bro, thank you so much.
You got it, man. That was just for you. Tap 3, and I'll play GLARB. So I can look at the top at any time, so I'll be doing that frequently. And I can play lands and 4 mana spells or more off the top. So I will play this Yavimaya Cradle of Growth as my second land for turn. So now everyone's lands are forests and swamps. And that's all for me. Pass.
Untap, draw. Let's go ahead and start with a mountain, which is also a swamp. Then I will tap
And a forest.
And a forest.
Oh, you got
Tap
both.
the Cliff Gate for Soul Ring. We'll go ahead and tap the Soul Ring for Arcane Signet. And then we'll tap the Arcane Signet and the mountain for a little guy.
Jeez. What a turn.
Keep draw.
There you go.
Yeah, well, there goes my basic turns. I'm gonna play Sungrass Parry. I'll just tap for 2, and then I'll just Honest Magic a Thought Vessel and pass.
On tap. Okay, draw. I will play an island for turn. I will pay 2 for a Lightning Greaves. And then I am going to pay blue, red, black, colorless for Mr. Davros, Dalek Creator. He's a 3/4 with Menace. At the end of my turn, if an opponent has lost life, 3 life, then I can create a 3/3 Dalek artifact creature. And then an opponent that lost 3 life faces a villainous choice to either discard a card or let me draw a card. I'm going to equip the Lightning Greaves to Mr. Davros. And then I will, let's see. Surf City has hurt himself 1, so King Fox, you are next on the list. I will send a 3/4 at you with Menace.
I guess I have to take 3 commander.
And then I will be passing, going to my end step. On my end step, he makes me a Dalek, and then you face a villainous choice to either let me draw a card or you can discard a card, King Fox.
I guess, you know what? I'll let you draw a card.
Thanks, bro. I will draw this card and then I will pass.
Don't call me bro.
Okay, buddy.
Don't call me I'm not your buddy, guy.
Dude.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy.
I'll play this command tower off the top.
Nice.
Let's tap 2. I'll cast a Farseek. Alright, I'll get this Undercity Sewers. When it enters, I surveil 1. Okay, I'll surveil. I'll leave that on top, and I will play as my second land, Shifting Woodland. Alright, and then I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast a Druid of Purification. So the way this works is, starting with me, we're each going to choose an artifact or enchantment. You can't choose anything I control, but you can choose anything else. And then all 4 things that get chosen will be destroyed once we're done. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to choose Davros. Shroud doesn't work against this. It's not targeted.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to just choose Davros as well to mitigate the damage.
Yeah, I'll choose the same Davros.
Oh my god, you guys are obnoxious.
I will also choose Davros.
Hey!
Well, because otherwise we could actually have all went like Davros, your boots, your soul ring,
100%. I was like, oh no.
model of unity.
I 100% appreciate it.
Pass.
All right. Untap, draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to pay 3 to get my commander out. And then I'll pay 2 for an idol of.
Sweet. Untap, I'll keep it. Okay. I will play a Plains Return. I will tap for 3. 1, 2, 3. I will play a Rites of Flourishing. That means on every single upkeep, you guys get to draw an additional card, and you can play an additional land every single turn.
Man, that's great because I just missed a land drop. So that'd be nice.
And I will play Evolving Wilds, and then I'm going to tap it, sack it, and find a blue while I pass the turn.
Gotcha. On tap. I should untap all my stuff. Upkeep. Draw a second card due to Rites of Flourishing. I will play a Stormcarved Coast as the first land, and I will play a Temple of the False God as the second land.
Hey, and it's online, isn't it?
It is online. And Stormcarved Coast is 2 or more other, so it is untapped as well. Look at us go. I will then pay 3, 4, and then 2 for a penalty for Mr. Davros again. And then I will be equipping the boots to Mr. Davros. Then let's see. I will swing Davros himself at Batman, and then I will swing this Dalek. It is a 3/3 menace at Surf City.
Wow, I'll give you an extra land to turn and a card, and this is how you prepare me. Wow.
Mhm.
I'm a terrible person.
Bro, you should have saw him in the last lobby. You don't even know half of it.
I'm 100% a terrible person.
So I have no blockers. No
I'll
blockers.
double
and
block.
No response.
Gotcha. I will, if I can kill one of them with 3, then I will. Otherwise, then this guy will die. And then I will go to my end step and almost drop my cards. Davros will make one because an opponent has lost life. And then Batman, you have the choice of either discarding a card or letting me draw a card.
You can draw a card.
Thank you. Yes.
Cool. On your end step, I'll tap GLARB to Surveil 2. So we'll keep this one on top, and I'll put a Nature's Lore into the graveyard. And tap, upkeep, draw 2. So I can play in 2 extra lands a turn, I guess. 1 from Exploration. Interesting. So I'll start off with a Lotus Cobra. And we'll play this Dol Amroth as first land for turn. I'll make a blue with Cobra. I guess I'll always make blue because my lands can all produce red or black and green.
Makes sense.
Let's go 3 plus the 1 floating. I'll play a Clever Impersonator off the top.
Nice.
I'm going to have it come in as a copy of... Let's take Davros. Now I'm the Davros.
I'm the Davros now.
Okay.
He is a 3/4 with menace. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna tap GLARB to surveil 2. I'm gonna put both of these in the graveyard. It's an Awaken the Woods and an Hour of Promise. Damn. Okay. Can't do anything else. I'll pass.
With Davros, you would get if one of your opponents gets damaged. I don't know if you want to go to combat.
Oh, I have nothing that can attack.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Untap, draw 2. Man, no lands again. Are you kidding? That's wild. Okay. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3.
Did you draw 2?
I did draw 2. Actually, I want to optimize this as much as possible. Yeah, I know what I'll do. All right. So I'm going to tap 1 here, 2 here, floating 1, because I'm going to play a Contraband. I'm going to exile the Lotus Cobra. And I'm then going to roll a d20, and we'll see what you get. Whenever I roll a dice, Brazen Dwarf is going to go ahead and deal 1 damage to each opponent. A 5, you get a 4/4 green Ox token. Congratulations.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. On a 5, I will create a 3/3 robot from Mr. House. And then with the 1 floating, I'm going to tap 2 red. And I'll play a Chaos Dragon. Chaos Dragon has flying and haste, has to attack each combat if able. And at the beginning of combat, each player is going to roll a d20. Whoever has the highest or ties for the highest cannot be attacked by Chaos Dragon.
Nice.
And neither can their planeswalkers. So if you guys want to, we'll go to combat. And I typically recommend just rolling the dice on Spelltable. But we can roll physical if everybody wants to do that.
Yeah, I have physical d20s. Like actual d20s, not spin downs.
Yeah, it's got to be a real d20.
I love rolling my d20. That's what I got. I got a 14.
Nice.
I got a natural 1.
Nice. So
16.
I think this
16.
dice actually hates me.
And I got a 9. So that's actually going to create me another robot and a treasure token. So 16 was Surf City, so he can't be attacked. So I'll go ahead and swing at Village.
That is 4 in the air, I believe. I got nothing in the air. I'll take it.
And then I will tap the Idol of Oblivion to draw a card. It's a land. We made it, folks.
Hey, we got there.
Fuck yeah. All right, I'll pass.
On top. Upkeep. Draw 2. 2. Let's do some leave me the hell alone stuff because you guys are getting scary. So I will tap for 1, 2, green, white, and I'm going to play Norn's Decree. Whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deal combat damage to me, that opponent gains a poison counter. Whenever a player attacks, whenever a player is attacked that has a poison counter, that attacking player draws a card. So if you hit me, you're encouraged to hurt the person that hurt me. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Like it.
I will then play this Overflowing Basin for turn. And dang, I'm 1 short. That's fucking crap. That's me. I'll pass.
All right, untap. Keep. Draw and draw again. That is a funny combination. I will play a Gallifrey Council Chamber as land for turn. I can surveil one. So I will surveil one. I'll leave. Yeah, I'll leave that on top. And then I will play an island as the second land for turn. Can't really get in. I can get Batman and get a poison counter. Doesn't seem like a great thing.
If you, like I said, if you attack me, you get a poison counter, and then if anybody that attacks you, it's just. By the way, it's just you are attacked, so they could swing at you with a 1/1, and they get to draw a card.
Yeah, I will pay 5 for the Valiard. He is a 4/5. If there's a vote, then I can vote an additional time. And also, the key piece of him is when an opponent faces a villainous choice, they face it twice, or they face it an additional time. So I would like to do damage. So let us. Let's see. He's got a couple robots he'll block with.
I'm just a little guy.
Sorry, I gotta do 3 damage to you. I will go ahead and make it commander damage.
No worries, I'll
Just in case. I
I
will
do
get a
no
poison
blocks.
counter.
Oh, baby.
I do have a
He's
poison
poisoned.
counter.
Get him.
I mean, it does give you cards. I understand. But this goes to my end step now. I will make another Dalek, and then you face 2 villainous choices. You can discard a card, or I can draw a card. You face that choice twice.
You can draw cards. I encourage you to draw cards.
Okay, I will be drawing.
That's one of my things. I want you to draw cards. I want you to have as much fun as possible. That's what this deck's about. It's about I give you nothing but gas.
I will pass.
Okay, on your excuse me. On your end step, I'll pay 1 blue to activate Joel Amroth to untap GLARB. And I'll tap him to surveil 2 again. We will put them like this. Oh wait, I'm gonna draw 2. That's fine, whatever. Untap, upkeep. Draw
You just
2.
realised that you draw 2 but surveil 2, so you always know what the 2 cards you're going to draw are.
Yeah, well, I left it so I would have a land on top, but I can't do that. No. I think I'll be fine. Ooh, that's a fun one. Mm. All right, I'll play a Windswept Heath as my land for turn. First land for turn. Crack it. Look at a tropical island. Dang. Mm. I'm going to pay 6 and cast a Mana Reflection. So if I tap a permanent for mana, I make double.
Nice.
Let's go to combat. You've got a bunch of blockers. All right,
I
I'm gonna.
heard that if you swing at Bilge, you actually get to draw a card. How crazy is that?
Oh yeah.
100%.
How big is the Valyard again?
Is a 4/5, and I have 2 3/3s chilling.
Okay. I'll send Davros and Ox at you. And I draw on attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I will. Yeah, I'll take the bait. I'll block the Ox with Valyard and Davros with 2 3/3s.
Sure. I got nothing.
Oh, okay. I'm yeah, you'll kill one Dalek and these guys will live.
Yep.
You got your card.
Oh, that was dumb. I did have something. I should have looked. Whoops. Pay 1. Cast Soul Ring.
You actually did. You have a floating mana now.
Yes, thank you. I'll have a blue floating. Or let's make it a green. This makes 4. Yeah, we'll do green. And then I'll tap Soul Ring for 4. And I'll play a Tender Shoot Dryad.
Yeah.
Tendies. The chicken tender shoot dryad.
I'm gonna cast a Submerge off the top, targeting the Valyard.
Which
So it's
one
gonna
is
go
it?
on top of your library.
Cool.
It's just, yeah, it's free to cast if an opponent controls a forest and I control an island, which is the case. Dang.
And
Okay.
every opponent has forests. How convenient.
Yes, but someone did have a natural forest, I think.
Yeah.
Probably. I'll pass.
I've only got non-basics.
All right, I will untappity tip tap tap and draw 1, draw 2, play
Make a
another
sapperling
swamp.
on your upkeep.
Do what?
I make a sapperling on every upkeep. I'm not going to say it anymore.
Yeah,
but
sorry. I thought you were threatening me. I felt scared.
No,
The sapperlings are, I think they're
3
3/3s
threes.
now.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap. Let's see. How can I want to do. I need 3 mana here, 2 mana there, and then 2. Okay, yeah, we can do it. We have enough mana. We have the technology. We'll tap 3 for a Vexing Puzzle Box.
That's a great card.
We'll
That's
tap the Vexing Puzzle Box and the Swamp for Swamp colors. When we tap the Vexing Puzzle Box, we roll a d20. It's an 8. So we're going to mark 8 on these handy-dandy life things that come with all precons, or used to anyways. Raising Dwarf is going to deal damage to the table. Everybody take 1. I will create a robot and a treasure token. Then I will use the 2 mana to play a Sword of Ours. It's not yours, it's ours.
I heard that was a board wipe.
What? No,
Never
it's
mind.
not. Tapping 2 for the Sword of Ours, and I'm going to equip that to Chaos Dragon for fun. And then we'll just move to Wombat, I think. Yeah. So we'll move to combat.
D20s, everybody.
Everyone's going to roll a d20.
11.
Team.
Natural 3.
I got a 5.
Woo.
unfortunately.
Woohoo! I am protected for a round.
5, and
For the
then
dragon.
we go to 13. So who's the highest?
Blake.
Big 15.
Bill? All right. Any flying over there, Surf?
No, sir.
All right, then I am going to send this over to you, sir.
Mhm.
When this creature attacks, it gets a +1/+1 counter. So it is a 5/5 in the air.
That's your only attacker?
You know what? I'll send one of my 2 not summoning sick robots over to Filge. It's a 3/3.
Get your card. Get your card. I'll take 3.
Yeah, boy. All right. And then
I'll
so
take
that's my attacks. Any blocks?
no blocks.
No
No blocks.
responses. All right. Yeah. So it's 5 to you, Matt. And then on the damage, I get to roll a d12 for these sort of hours. Now, if I roll a 12 or higher than the damage that was dealt, I double the 1/1 counters on the creature.
So a 6 or higher?
Oh, a 12. Fuck yeah. So 12 is going to double it to a 2. Then I'm going to make another robot and another treasure token. I'm going to tap the Idol of Oblivion and draw a card. Then I'm going to play a Nomad's Pass for my second land for turn. Then I'm really running out of gas here. I don't think I have anything else.
Add 12 to your Vex and Puzzle Box total as well.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I knew I was missing something. We're going to 25.
Don't we take 1 damage also?
Oh, you take 1 damage also. Oh, did you guys take a damage for when we were all rolling together?
I did not. I'll take it.
No.
Don't
Did you
forget
tell
to
us
do
to?
that. All right, so we are having fun. We're rolling dice. We're playing Magic. It's like 2 games in 1. Okay, so one of these robots is tapped. So I'm gonna go ahead and just turn this one sideways and take these other 3 and put them over here. So there'll be 4 over here and 1 by itself. Yeah, and then I'll pass.
Hands up. Okay, draw 1, draw 2. Cool. Let's see, what can I do this turn? Kind of feel like I don't really have much of a choice in this.
Don't do it.
Yeah. White plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will attempt to cast a Promise of Loyalty. So it doesn't get rid of all of your stuff. It just gets rid of most of it, but you get to keep one big thing, but you just don't get to attack me with it anymore.
You have any response, Flake?
No response.
I'll just tap GLARB to surveil 2 in response.
You can pick whatever creature you want. You get to keep a creature. So it reads, each player puts a vow counter on a creature they control and sacrifices the rest. Each of those creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control as long as it has a vow counter on it.
Put those both in the graveyard. I'm going to untap this. I'll have a blue floating to untap that. Surveil 2 again. I'll put a Lumra in the graveyard. That's it. No other response.
I have no responses, so I need to go. So here's my vow counter. Guess
Davros will vow not to attempt to murder you, Miss Bumbleflower.
What's up?
My Davros will declare his vow. The Dalek will not and die.
Part of me wanted to roll some dice and just do 1 more damage, but it's okay. I won't do it.
That's
I
okay.
should keep Tendershoe Dryad, but I'm going to keep GLARB instead.
And with that, I'll pass.
On tap. Upkeep. Draw. I will draw a second one. I was like, wait, why did I draw the Valier? What is this? Is weird. Oh no.
See, I helped you. I saved it.
You did.
You're
save
welcome.
it. I do appreciate that. I will play a Terramorphic Expense and a Fiery Islet, which are Swamp Forest now. I will. Yeah, I can't not play this when I have it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Prisoner's Dilemma.
Ooh,
We're going
cool.
to play a little game. Each opponent secretly is going to choose either Silence or Snitch. And then depending on the results, you guys will spread some damage around. If every opponent chooses Silence, you will each take 4. If each opponent chooses Snitch, you will all take 8. Otherwise, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 12 to each opponent that chose Silence. So if 2 people chose Silence and 1 person chooses Snitch, the Snitch takes 0 damage and the Silence takes 12. But if you all work together, you can take less damage. So do you each have a way to like maybe write something down, or if you don't, we can.
I'm looking around right now to find some.
You could just use odd or even on a die.
Yeah, we could just do odds or evens.
Okay.
We do it like that. We'll
So-
say
I'm going to be slightly more cookie. I'm going to have frog or knife.
Do you guys
Okay.
understand how it works though? Like,
So
If we all agree to pick Silence, then we all only take 4. But if anyone like rats the others out, then those
The
other
other
2
two
take
will
8
take
and
12.
you take 0.
No,
Was
you
12?
won't take 0. Each opponent who chooses Snitch will take 8.
if everyone chooses Snitch. If only 1 person chooses Snitch and the other 2 chooses Silence, the Snitch takes 0 damage, and the 2 that chose Silence take 12.
Yeah. The Snitch can totally screw over everyone.
Is it
It
screwing
takes
over
0.
everyone? Is it really?
Well, yeah, if like let's say we said, okay, let's all choose Silence because then we take the least total damage, okay? Let's pretend I'm saying that right now. And then I turn around and say, F you guys, I'm actually going to choose Snitch. Then I take 0 and you guys take 12 instead of us all taking 4.
Yeah, I think we should all just pick Snitch.
No, that's the worst idea. If we're going to agree, then we should all pick Silence because then we all only take 4. I'm down.
I feel like it makes more sense for all of us to take 8 than have the chance of somebody making everybody take 12 and not taking any damage.
Or
I trust you guys. I think we could all pick Silence.
I think reasonably so. I'm going to suggest
And
that
this is why
we all
I
choose
love this.
Silence.
Agree.
I think that's because then we only take 4, and then technically he's wasted 5 mana to do.
And if someone breaks it, then we can just all attack them.
And
Yeah.
then we dogpile.
Wait, so the only person we wouldn't be able
Right.
to target though is Batman. So if Batman chooses,
I think we got this. I think we know the basics. So, Cersei, have you written it down?
Yeah,
on
it's
the
right
thing?
here.
Is that, okay, you've got
It's
it written.
underneath here.
King Fox, how
Yes.
are you going to indicate Snitch or Silence?
all right, I have an 8-sided die. I will show 4 for the 4 damage and 8 for the other damage.
Okay, 4 for Silence, 8 for Snitch.
Well,
Gotcha.
I've got a
Batman,
choice. I'm either going to do a frog if I'm going to be nice, so this is the frog, or I'm going to be there's a knife.
okay, King Fox, if you will put yours out so that you can see it like this, and then Batman, please reveal. Which one are you doing? All right, he has chosen Silence. So everybody, reveal what you got. Silence. You each take 4.
Hey.
That is the first time I've ever seen
Good
it
job,
resolved
team.
without there being a Snitch.
Really?
I really
This has
truly
happened.
wanted
This
to.
result happened every time when I play it. And I got annoyed and took it out of my deck.
It's worse in person, I think, because you can see the person and you know, and it's way funnier in person.
I think like another thing you could do, I've heard at least that some people don't allow conversation. You can't stop people, of course, but you can like
No, there are cards
politely
that have
suggest.
voting that say you can you have to secretly vote and note and like you. There's something.
It
There
does
is
say
a card
secretly
that
choose.
you
It
can.
says secretly choose, but I mean, part of the conversation is amusing. I enjoy
Yeah,
hearing King
me
Fox
too.
like, "No, I'm going to choose Snitch."
Mm.
100%. There was that doubt in your mind that he was going to choose it. 100%. So,
But it
that
has
was-
Was that
flashback
baiting?
too. That's
Was that
the
does
baiting?
have
funniest part.
It does have flashback, and so I'm looking to see if I can cast it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, right now,
6,
that's
7.
baller.
I can cast it again,
Do it. You won't.
but
You're scared.
I'm not actually going to cast it again. I'm going to pay blue, black, red. This is a Time Lord Noble, and then 2 for a Valiard again.
Bro, I feel like I've seen this episode.
It's a rerun.
You probably have seen this episode, and then I will go to my end step. My opponents have taken damage this turn. 'cause you
Oh
all-
shit, that's
so I
pretty
get to
good.
make my Dalek, and then you each have 2 villainous choices. Let me draw 2 cards.
Oh, you bastard!
I am a terrible person. Surf City, you're up first. Would you like to discard or let me draw?
You may
You
draw
can
2
first.
cards, sir.
I will draw 2 for Surf City. King Fox.
Yeah. Go ahead and draw.
I will draw 2. Batman.
You can draw 2.
I will draw 2. I will be discarding because it is my end step. So 1, 2, 3. Let us. Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
I'll discard that. And that and that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. I don't think this matters. Good. Down to 7. All you, Surf City.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw 2. We're still drawing 2, right?
Yeah, you're still drawing 2.
Cool. Play a land off the top. Land number 1. Play a Maze of It. Land number 2. Ooh. Okay. Tap Soul Ring for 4. And use 3 of it. Yeah, sure. And then I'll make a blue. I'll have one of that floating. I'll cast a High Fae Trickster off the top. So it's a 4/2 flying, and I can cast spells as though they had flash.
In response, I will tap this Terramorphic Expanse. That's it.
That resolves.
The funny moment when there's that blue-black card that says you can't search your library.
That's a card. 4 floating. This costs 7. Okay. Add 2 more. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will play a Vaultborn Tyrant. It is it scanning? Yeah, it scans. So when it or another power 4 creature enters, I gain 3 and draw a card. So I'll gain 3 and draw a card. At the top again. Hey, got my 3rd land. I'll play the Scalding Turn as land for 3rd land for turn. And I used all this mana. I have 1 green floating. That's fine. I'm gonna pass.
All right, so let's go ahead and untap. And then we're still drawing 2, right? That's still a thing?
Yep, still draw 2.
Still a thing we like to do at this table? All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
All right. What are you doing? Oh, you're so squeaky. Okay, go ahead. Go play with my power pool. See you later. All right. Just had to send the kid off.
Famous
Okay.
last words.
Let's go ahead and tap 1 of each color and 2 for Mr. House. And then what do I have? 1, 2, 3. Get out of here with that bird. All right. 2 here, 1 here for a crime novelist. Oh, actually, I'm going to untap the Arcane Signet. I'm going to do the Vexing Puzzle Box instead and roll a big-ass D20. 17. So we're going to add 17 to this. That'll make it to a, 42? So we'll just go ahead and spin this all the way to 40. And put this on a 2. Yes. And create a treasure. Then let's go ahead and go to combat. Everybody roll a d20.
I don't need to. You can't attack me.
You have to.
Oh yeah, technically for your thing. 3.
I have
4.
14.
16.
Son of. All right. 14 is going to get me another this and one of those. And then we're going to add 14 to this, going to 16. There we go. So obviously it can only go to Matt. It's nothing personal. Yes. So I'm sending a 6/6 dragon at you in the air.
I will target it with a Maze of Earth.
On attack, it gets another counter too, so it's a 7/7.
Oh, you're right. It does get that. So you're going to target creature becomes untapped and it cannot deal damage. I mean, that's fine with me, man. I've never had a Chaos Dragon as a blocker. So that's new. Let's see. I have 5 treasures in Arcane Signet. Ooh, let's tap this and see if we can find anything. Draw for 1. Not really. Not really anything. So yeah, we will just go ahead and pippity pass the turn.
Upkeep and draw. Oh, come on, man. I'm getting land screwed so hard.
Open the fridge.
Yeah.
She helped me carry the milk and put it on the counter.
Yeah.
Also, it's still holding it, but I was
You
like,
drew 2 and you still didn't get a land?
And
No,
then
I'll draw
I
1.
gotta shut the fridge.
There you go.
Oh, finally grabbed. Yep, not still, no land.
Oh.
God fucking damn it.
Sorry, I tried.
But I think just
Yeah.
having her like,
I'll
oh no, but
do-
see these big things, I think that's gonna help. I think it's gonna help. I don't know if it will. So me and Ramonda are just gonna be going to Chicken Salad Chick over there.
I don't know what that is.
I've never been there. I don't know.
Piper's following you.
I guess they have chicken salad.
I hope so.
I really just want a burger from.
Release.
Okay.
Oh, for dinner tonight? Where do you want a burger?
From what's that place called? Shit. Five Guys. I just want a burger, a good one.
My guys is so good.
Or kind of one.
I want a hot and spicy Stevie cheeky meal.
Yeah, top for 3. And I'm gonna play a glunch to the store. Everybody likes
Hey,
glunch.
it's Clunch.
Lunch brings you lunch.
What, baby?
I said, can you get off soon? Can you get out? I also need to do my shot. Or
Then
and I can't do it with Piper.
Yeah, I think they're gonna kill me in just a second here.
I will tap a blue 1, 2, 3. I will cast Dreamtide Wheel. Dreamtide Wheel has Vanishing 2. And whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, proliferate.
Can't wait to make my SpongeBob jellyfish tribal. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, well, literally. I actually wonder if they'll use Glunch, just rename him. Oh, Glunch would be such a good Squidward's. Squidward, was it Fancy Pants? Yeah, because he's better than Squidward. Everybody likes him more. So with that, I will pass my turn or go to end step. On my end step, I can choose a player. I am going to choose Mr. House. You can get 2+1/+1 counters.
Oh, jeez, I don't know what to do with those, but yeah, I'll take them.
So you get 2+1 counters. I am going to target myself to draw a card. And then I will choose, because it's probably not going to do anything, GLARB, you can have a treasure token, or 2 treasure tokens.
Woohoo.
The value.
And I'll pass.
Now I can make infinite +4 mana.
All right, on tap. Upkeep. Draw 1, draw 2. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play a land for turn. Lava Reaches. It enters battlefield tapped. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know it. You love it. It is a Prisoner's Dilemma flashbacked.
All right, let me find the 8 on this dice real quick.
You know the drill. We'll go with the same deals.
Hold on now. Hold on. Are we all doing the silence again, or are we all going for the 8 like I recommended before?
Yeah. No, we all take the 4. I think.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that on the second time around, someone is going to snitch.
Is it going to be you?
I think we should all go ahead and snitch and just take 8. He's starting the countdown. Do you disagree?
No, I think we should just take the 4. Why would you take 8 when you can take 4?
All right. Everyone get your knives and frogs out, I guess.
Frog.
Okay.
Ready?
The reveal. Oh, we got a snitch. We got 2 silence.
I'm the only one?
Yep. Snitch takes 0 damage. The other 2 take 12 damage.
Yeah, definitely knew that was coming.
Get wrecked.
Nah, bro. You're about to get wrecked.
Wow. I gave
Whatever.
You a treasure
I'm untouchable.
Wow.
I thought for sure you were going to snitch, Big Fox.
No, bro.
TBH.
Not if everybody agreed to snitch, I was going to snitch, but I wasn't going to not snitch.
I didn't agree to anything.
I am going to be a terrible person.
And
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a wound reflection.
Hey, on flashback, it goes to exile, bud.
Correct. It is gone.
Wound reflection's not good for you guys.
Wound reflection means it's an enchantment. At the end of each turn, each opponent loses life equal to the life he or she lost this turn.
Oh, cool. Now I hate you all so much more.
Just for that, I'm going to proliferate. So I'll proliferate my will. You can get your poison counter up again, and then I'm going to proliferate the tokens that are on your Chaos Dragon.
Well, thanks, mate. So they just get one more?
Go up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And that's it. Then nobody else gets anything else.
Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am down to 7 hand, all tapped out. I will go to my end step. There will be 2 triggers. I will make a Dalek. Wound reflection will happen if you guys lost life this turn.
I'm going to respond to the wound reflection trigger.
Okay.
Have someone already lost life for it?
Yeah, I already took it.
So what were you at before? Can you go back?
12 more than this.
More than one?
Okay,
21?
so you had lost 12, and then another 12. So if I do 3 more to you,
If you
then
do
you'll
anything
take...
to me, you'll only be hurting yourself. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, my understanding is you wanted to get some chicken salad and or burgers, and therefore needed us to kill you.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. That was a mission.
Well, I'm doing it anyway. So if you took 3 more, no, that wouldn't be enough. I have to do like 5 more to you, and then that would be 17 plus 17.
What, are you going to make your characters fight me?
Perhaps.
Target creature fights target player. Target player cannot defend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, this will work. Okay. I'll tap 4, double black, double green. I'll have the Shifting Woodland become a copy of Massacre Worm that's in my graveyard until end of turn. So this is a Massacre Worm now until end of turn. And then I'm going to pay...
Hold on.
Sure, holding on.
On that target,
Yeah.
I'm going to tap the Arcane Signet. I'm going to crack 1 treasure, which will actually create another floating mana, another floating red with the Crime Novelist. And I'm going to play Will's Reversal on your target, right? And now I'm going to roll. Is it 2 d20s or just 1? Yeah, just 1. All right, so where'd my d20 go? There we go.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add the greatest power among creatures I control to the roll. So 1 through 14, I may choose a new target for that spell or ability. And then 15 and up, I can copy it.
Okay. I don't think the copy does anything, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Yes.
Natural 20. How cool is that?
Pretty sick. So what are you targeting? Does it matter? Do you want to just target a land?
So it becomes a copy of anything in the graveyard?
Any
In your
permanent?
graveyard or just graveyard?
Has to be my graveyard, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
In your graveyard. Oh, let's see.
If you just pick a land, he can't do anything with it. So
Yeah. Best choice is a land.
Oh yeah, we'll do one of your sacrifice lands. That'll be fun.
it is just until end of turn.
Yeah, it's only until end of turn. Okay.
Yeah. So that's a sacrifice land, and then I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to choose a new target. I'm going to copy it and choose a new target, but that doesn't really do anything because I don't have a way of transforming a land. So
Yep.
So that just resolves. I got my counters. I got my treasure. I got my robot. Right? Yeah, I got my robot. So we'll just do it.
So now we still have the Wound Reflection and then the Villainous Choices on the stacks.
Yeah, so I'm going to...
So how do you want to do this, though? Do you want to do the Villainous Choices first?
I'm still responding, so hang on one second. I'll pay...
Oh, so wait, are you responding to my will?
No,
he's responding to the Wound Reflection. So the will happened in response to his response.
Okay, I'm going to tap 4, and I'll cast a Disorienting Choice. So for each opponent, I'm going to choose an artifact or enchantment you control, and then you guys will get the choice to either exile that permanent that I chose, or let me tutor up a land onto the battlefield tapped.
Time out.
So,
what's giving that card flash?
High Fae Trickster.
High Fae Trickster. Oh, that's a new card that I don't know. Okay, cool.
Yep. So I'm going to choose... Is Mr. House an artifact? I'll choose Mr. House. I'll choose your propaganda poison thing, Bumbleflower. And Flig, I'll choose Wound Reflection.
Gotcha.
So in turn order, you guys get to choose exile the thing I picked, or let me find a land onto the battlefield tapped. Any land.
Oh, no, yeah, you can definitely have a land.
Okay.
You can have a land.
Bumble. Mm-hmm.
Get a land, yeah.
All right, I will fetch up 3 lands of my choice.
Do you have any other responses to
Yes.
stuff.
Sorry.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm just making sure that we're not. If
How
we're
many
waiting.
spells have you played this turn out of curiosity? Is that just the one spell you've played in response to it?
Yes, but I'm going to play another one momentarily.
Because I'm hoping you may have some infect, and I'll just proliferate some more stuff. It'll be fun.
I'll get Underground Mortuary. And does anyone's graveyard matter? Not really, right?
Probably yours the most.
Yeah. I'll get 3 Tree City. So I got Field of the Dead, Underground Mortuary, 3 Tree City. For which I'm going to choose zombies.
Nice. And they are.
So those will enter tapped. Yep, and I'll make 3 zombies from Field of the Dead.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll find it in a minute. Okay. And then, sorry, I've got 4 mana left. Let's look at the top. I'll tap 8, and I'll cast Archon of Cruelty. And I'm going to send the ETB trigger at you, King Fox.
What's that?
Archon of Cruelty, when it enters or attacks, I draw a card and gain 3. You discard a card, sack a creature, and lose 3.
All right.
On cast, I'll proliferate. That triggers my dream tide. I'll proliferate. I'll increase the poison counter on Davros again. I will give Chaos Dragon another counter as well.
When you proliferate 1/1s, it proliferates all 1/1s.
No, it's per,
no, that's not true. You could choose per thing.
Yeah, no, you choose because it's the counter on a card. It's
Right.
not a counter for everything. Because otherwise that'd be busted as hell. Because like.
Yeah.
I think if a person has a counter, like you have to do. If I had like experience counters as well as poison, I think you have to do them both. Since I'm one thing, I think that's pretty niche.
I thought it was proliferate the counters.
I think you pick the cards and add a counter on each card for.
Yeah,
I mean,
you get the choice. You get the choice for every single object.
Yeah, it's per object. Yeah, so I think technically, like your Chaos Dragon has like 3 loyalty counters on him.
Oh yeah, it does. There's a bunch.
It doesn't matter, but it does.
So I gain.
Tokens. Can we just pretend that there's 3 on there?
100%. It won't.
I don't think they matter, do they? The loyalty counters.
The vow counters don't matter. The vow counter just means you can't hit me with it. So, you can say it has 3 vow counters, so it can't hit me triply as much.
Well, if you had a way to move them or something, then maybe
it's gone
like
from
nesting ground.
It's gone from like
theoretically it might matter,
friend
but
to like the best man at my wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I added the 3 vow counters onto it.
Okay, so I drew a card, I gained 3, and then I drew a card from this, and I gained 3.
I sacked a robot, I lost 3 life, and I pitched a treasure chest.
Okay, and that's all the responses I have, so the wound reflection and whatever else can resolve now.
Now wound reflection happens. If an opponent lost life, they lose that much life again.
Alright, so I lose 15.
Batman's going to lose another 12. King's going to lose another 15. Surf City hasn't lost any life this turn. And then Davros, the thing will happen where, and it's a villainous choice happen twice. You can discard 2 cards or let me draw 2 cards. King Fox.
You can draw 2 cards.
And Batman.
Draw 2 cards.
And I will end my turn here. I do have 2 discards.
Was it really just your turn? Because I feel like it was you and Matt's turn.
It kind of was, because I did nothing on my turn, because I had flash. End step, I'll tap GLARB to surveil 2. I will put these both in the graveyard. Sylvan Library, Bojica Bog.
I will discard. These 2.
And tap. I'll keep draw 2.
Oh wait, did I? Oh, sacrificing puts a 1/1 counter on this guy when I sacrifice that artifact creature.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and gave me a floating red mana, but it's gone now.
Did you want to use it? I don't mind if you back out.
No, I don't want to use it.
It's okay. Play a Rejuvenating Springs off the top. Oh, that'll do it. All right. Tap Soul Ring for... I'm just not going to count colors. I think I have plenty of every color. If that's cool with you guys.
When I just made it.
You can go get your mama.
Zombies.
Get out of here with that bird!
I think no matter what happens, one of us dies this turn, unless someone has a way to deal with that Archon of Cruelty, and I have nothing.
I'll play a Tidal Barracuda. It gives everyone spells flash, but no one can, except me, can play spells on my turn.
Well, that's
So,
useless.
if you have any responses, this would be the time.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. In that
Your
case, I'm
mother
gonna,
smelt of elderberries.
that
You have a taunt
is
on the
probably untrue.
What do you know?
I'll
I don't know what
cast,
else.
I'll cast a Kokusho, the Evening Star.
Oh my god, quit casting
I will-
things.
I'll proliferate with that, or with
No.
cast to Davros. You can have another poison counter. Chaos Dragon can get another counter.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I gain 3, draw a card.
Kill.
Actually, also as well, I'll proliferate your Vexing Cube as well. I totally forgot. You can have a counter for your Vexing Cube.
Yeah, well, 27, almost there. Technically, it's 67 right now, but you know.
I'm going to cast a Replication Technique. Target Kokusho, and I'll choose for you, Batman, to get a copy of this spell. And since I did that, I get a copy of it as well.
Which spell is this?
You get to make a copy, Replication Technique. You can make a copy of any permanent you control. So yours goes first. Actually, when you cast it, you may copy it. If you do, choose an opponent to also copy it. I think you get your copy first.
Yeah. What would be the most spell? I think I'm going to be dead this turn, so I'm just going to go for the funny play.
We might all be dead this turn. I think he's going to try and kill us
That's
all.
the goal.
Yeah, I have a whale, another whale.
Okay. It's proliferating itself. Oh no. Okay. I'll make 2 Kokushos. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If it'll come in with with banishing 2 counters, because I think that's part of this whole thing. Is banishing.
I guess.
Okay. I'll make 2 Kokushos. I'll get 2 Vaultborn triggers, so I'll draw 2, gain 6. The Kokusho's copies will die to the legend roll, so everyone's going to lose 10. And I will gain... Well, you 2 die first, so I'll lose 5, I gain 15, and then you lose 5, and I end up 20.
In response, let's do nothing. Nothing.
Yeah. In response, I crack all my treasures. I tap Mr. House. I get to roll 4 dice and 1 more, and yeah, I get 3 more robots. Suck it.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, and all of this goes to the vexing counter, which goes to infinite, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
All
had
right, GG's, guys.
I had like
GG.
nothing in my hand. I had like recursion stuff. I had bounce back to hand, and I had I just really wanted to play the Heliod, but
We never even
there you
saw
go.
Bumbleflower.
yeah, I didn't get the chance to play Bumbleflower because I got mana screwed really fucking
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, that
really
sucks.
fucking hard.
You were drawing a
I
ton of
was
cards.
at
I don't
2
know.
for. I had 5. I had 5 mana for the whole fucking game. It's like
Well,
I was
let's
just
see.
stuck.
Let's see how Surf City's going to finish me off. I have a feeling he's going to copy my wound.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I will do that. Let's see. Can this thing copy anything?
That's my
No, only
guess.
what I control. I don't currently have a way to copy your thing. I will play a Season of Weaving. So that's gonna... I will choose both of these to make copies. So you'll take another 5 off Kokusho. I'll draw a card, gain 3. And then Archon will enter a copy and target you. So you'll lose 3. Sack a creature and discard a card. And I will gain 6, draw 2. Damn. Oh, you're at 11. I'll go to I guess I can just kill you with combat. I can't copy the Wound Reflection, sadly. But I'll just send... Do you have any flyers?
I do not have any flyers.
Okay. I will just send Archon and High Fate Trickster at you for 10, and then the Archon will do its trigger again on attack. So I think that's 13.
That'll do it.
All right. GG. That was a sweet deck.
I was going to have you make a whole bunch more villainous choices and probably take a shit ton of damage. So good stuff. Good
I
stuff.
probably should have redrawn my first hand, but I was like, nah, I'll see if I could play it off by ear. But that was my own fault. It was like that.
Yeah.
One of the win cons of this deck is more to try and make it mill. So like when you guys were drawing so many cards, I was like, this is going to be easy. And then I drew none of my mill stuff, none of my other stuff where I could draw or play my lands and stuff. I just got kind of like screwed a little bit, but I'm still effective even when I got screwed. So I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it was. I got to play Prisoner's Dilemma twice. That is the point. This deck has a few things like that does interactive things. There's one that I like to play, Ensnared by the Mara. So it's like you guys basically exile cards from your library until you hit a non-land card, and I can cast that without paying for it. And then if I have valued out, it happens twice. So it's like that's great.
Damn. That's sweet.
So much fun to do.
Cool. GG, guys.
GG. Thank you.